Welcome back, everybody. The night ends with beautiful fireworks, but downtown Green Bay, the fun kicks off at 1 o'clock with the ringing of the Liberty Bell.
We're talking fire over the Fox, and there is something for everyone, including the history buffs among us. Anthony is live downtown.
Hey, Malane and Lisa, good Wednesday morning, July 4th, of course, and we're standing right on the parking lot, Neville Public Museum, and there's lots going on. We're going to get to Frank, Let Me Be Frank Productions in that second segment, but let's talk about what's happening here. Festival Foods fireworks coming up this evening, and entertainment all day long here on the Dousman Bridge. And we got Chelsea Koken. She is with On Broadway Marketing and Events Manager. Chelsea, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks.
Yeah, tell us about what's happening today.
Yeah, so the event itself opens at noon to the public, and there are 6 different live entertainment stages throughout the event. So obviously one's right here in the Neville Public Museum. We have ones in Light Park, along City Deck. So there'll be different things going on throughout the day, food vendors along the bridges, bounce houses, things like that, and then of course fireworks in the evening.
Yeah, I know. I live over here in these River's Edge apartments, Chelsea, and I know it's just all commotion from the few years I've been here already, and I'm sure anticipating lots of people. What kind of numbers are we looking at today?
This is our first year with the event, but from what we hear, it's a number that gets up to 100,000 people throughout the day.
Wow, yes. And of course the entertainment, we got the Dousman Main Street Bridge, Dousman Street becoming Main Street road down the way there, and what kind of things are people going to experience there?
Yeah, so of course you've got the food vendors along the bridge, and I said the bounce houses as well. Of course in Light Park, then the entertainment stages and all throughout. There's face painting on City Deck, the balloons will be here as well. But then there's the fireworks viewing in the Light Park or along the bridge, really wherever you'd like to.
Of course, and the fireworks, according to my sheet here, start at 9:45. What time should people start to get ready for those, would you say?
Well, if you have a VIP ticket,
Yep.
You can arrive there at 8 o'clock and have your seat ready waiting for you. But otherwise, grabbing a spot, I'm sure there's many. I saw some chairs out here at 5:30 this morning along the bridge. But bringing your chairs down and grabbing a spot late afternoon with the heat is probably a good idea. And then they'll launch at 9:45, and they'll be set to music, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, you're not kidding. The heat, I mean, it feels warmer than 80 degrees. That was the last observation I saw at the airport there. But not much wind out here. So, yeah, come on out, have a good time. And thanks for your time this morning, Chelsea. Let's go over to Beth Lemke now. She's the executive director for the Neville Public Museum. We're in the parking lot, and you guys have got something special going on today. What's it all about?
So it's our first Wednesday of the month, which is Explorer Wednesday. So from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., we're free admission for Brown County residents. So we encourage people to come on down, partake in all of the events that is part of Festival Foods Fire Over the Fox, but also come in and check out the exhibits that we have at the museum, because we're open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., but that free for Brown County residents is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Of course, we want to remind everybody about that new exhibit. I mean, that's a really good one. We covered that about a month ago, Beth, and people get a chance to take a look at that.
So Brown County turned 200 years this year, and so we have our Brown County, which is an exhibit about how we live, work, and play here in this region. So we encourage everybody to come on down, cool off a little bit, check out the exhibits, and enjoy the parking lot and the entertainment.
Beth, from previous years that this has happened, I know you said you get a lot of people over to the Neville Public Museum, and you're also excited too because the partnership with On Broadway, and also how about the partnership with these guys?
We couldn't do it alone. It's On Broadway is fantastic to work with, and Let Me Be Frank's production being in our parking lot. It's family-friendly music, and we're just super excited to be kind of the epicenter of what's going on down here.
One of the things that came to mind for me a few minutes ago too was that there's not really necessarily anywhere particular to park to come to the Neville Public Museum, but people are just going to be walking around, so should work out anyway.
Yep, absolutely. The city ramps are open, so again, you can park at the city ramps, you can walk across the bridges, take part in everything that's happening, and explore the museum.
Hey, we're looking for some decent weather. Maybe the rain will hold off. What do you say?
I would hope so. I hope so.
Okay, there's Beth Lemke, Executive Director, also Chelsea Koken, talking to us this morning from On Broadway. We got more coming up, Lisa and Malane. We got Frank ready to go. He's going to be on stage putting on a little performance for us, or at least his son will, in about 30 minutes. We'll talk to you then.